When you have a project that resolves problems, you're always going to hit struggle. You're always going to be disrupted. You're always going to be hitting dead ends or roadblocks. And this is where a lot of people fail. This is where a lot of people forget that there are solutions to these issues. There are various things that can support you, whether it be AI, whether it just be using the internet, going out to study, having people you can refer to, etc., etc. It's nothing new having a project, and it's nothing new trying to solve a problem. There is nothing outside of the wheel of opportunity when it comes to finding solutions to all these problems, these disruptions. But if you want to move the needle and you want to move as effectively or as efficiently as possible, you need to be able to ask yourself the requirements. You need to ask yourself, what are the processes? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Are you really stagnant in where your position is? Or are you actually moving forward in the required ways that are necessary? Are you being distracted? Or are you actually moving forward? And in saying this, it's very important to be very clear. It is very important to be able to stay on track. And in order to do so, you really need to understand your beliefs. You really need to understand where you're coming from. How are you reacting? How are you evaluating your reactions? How adept are you to evaluating your reactions based on your self-belief derived from your processes? Are you moving backward to self-analyze? Are you moving forward to further develop? If you're doing something like myself, where sure, you can build a cryptocurrency, whereas I have my token pair AllSoul. But what can it do? Are you trying to entertain like all the other meme coins out there? Are you trying to develop further utility like what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to build an app that can provide opportunity for artists, opportunity for observers, opportunity for investors. I'm trying to build an ecosystem for people to be able to come together from creative backgrounds, from analytical backgrounds, or for just entertainment. There is always something to gain. And when it comes to developing these applications, when it comes to moving forward, it is very important to be very clear within where you're at, where the project is at, and how distracted are you? Believe in yourself is something that I've learned. Because when you're in this realm of uncertainty, you're not sure if it's going to work. You just have the idea and you're trying to build that idea. I'm only at the stage where I can visually see my mistakes and also what I have built. It isn't completely released yet. People can't even utilize it yet. So what is very much key is understanding what are the functional requirements. How are you processing those requirements? Are these functions working? If not, how do you get them to work? This is the kind of thing that keeps track. And this can apply to everybody in whichever way you're living your life. Welcome to the start of the AllSoul project.